What's up, everybody? Shoal Magic, what's up, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club Plus. Woo! In the last video, we went and saw the backstory of how Yuri joined the club. And what I've not really played, but more like spammed through the entire game. So I've literally gotten every ending and things like that. So if you can see here, I got a lot more poems, missing a few though. I've gone through every scene of each types. I got a few secrets. I had to witness the horror again, like here. And yeah, I got here's a few sketches, a few other extra things, and yeah, I really like this one though. It's very cute. But yeah, and also I've been getting mails as well, which is quite odd. So yeah, I'm probably gonna read them afterwards, but not really sure. I've also been going and getting achievements and things like that. But yeah, but now I've unlocked the rest of the side stories, so there's nothing to stop me from finishing them. So now we have one that looks like Natsuki and Monika. So this might show how Natsuki joins the club. Then we... The heck? I never hit that part yet. Then here we have, Sayori, I don't know, talking to Natsuki, and Yuri with Monika, and then Natsuki with Yuri. So let's begin. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Through their initial setbacks and wait a second. Yeah, we definitely have music. Okay. Through their initial setbacks, the three club members so far, Monika, Sayori, and Yuri, have increased their collective bond within the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all three of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day with any other, the three find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door opening. In walks a girl none of them have seen before. Hi. Sayori took a side at Monika's sleep. Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah. Hey, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces.
Yeah. Come and sit down too. Come sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk.
Sayori prances over to her desk and presses her palm onto it.
And Yuri! Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea!
Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having to draw attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone, then sits down next to Sayori. Monika follows by sitting nearby. The sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monika. I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever other kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You know, you have that vibe. What vibe? Oh, you know, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that.
Very adult like you. I always judge people so hard.
Oh no, you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles.
I'm Sayori! I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry.
Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you.
I'm an adult.
The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room.
Oh, that's Yuri.
Sayori lowers her voice.
She's kind of shy, but she's a really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea. I love her.
Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. My favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry.
Ooh, let's get ice cream! My favorite flavor is probably...
cookie dough? Or maybe chocolate?
It's cookie dough.
And Monika's probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate.
What's yours favorite?
Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chill here. Do you just like to hang out or do actual stuff in the club? Well, we do club stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have 3 members, so we kind of just loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time that we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature club are you interested in, Natsuki? Anything you like to club and to get into? Well, I guess I'm literature. Well, I like manga. Manga? Hey, why'd you say it like that?
I want to read manga. I want to read manga in the club.
Wait, hold on a sec.
That sounds like so great. Like after all, I've been doing all this.
Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of teacups, which she sets down on an empty desk.
After all the deep, immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple.
Manga isn't simple. If you don't think that, you just don't understand the nuance.
I didn't mean simple like that.
Well, anyway, put manga aside, is there any other kind of literature you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is that a big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess if you consider literature definition of literature, then technically, I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I could just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed in my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki stands up.
Need some help?
Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker.
If you say so, there's no way it's wet than mine.
I hope we never find out then. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone in silence, save for the round of Yuri sipping her tea. I'm such a pushover.
Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun.
Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in literature, you know? And that's normally fine, but she said that she would participate in the club like it's some kind of obligation. Her tea is going to get cold. Yeah, wait, that's not related.
Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking into literature.
Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori?
Hey, who do you think I am?
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri? Not particularly. She said that she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so...
Does that mean I bother you?
No, you're a pleasure to be around.
I was just fishing for a compliment.
I know.
But still, I really think we should give her a chance.
Yeah, alright. But I really am gonna start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly the three of them hear a thump against the door.
What was that?
Sayori stands up and walks over to the door and then opens it. Thank you. Carrying three box of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the sack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sayori giggles in excitement while catching her breath. Natsuki replies, "There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them." Monika anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she's been to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets too cumbersome. It seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. At the next hobby, what I noticed is that each one of these parts always has like a moment, and then like it fades out, then has another moment, and then yeah. At the next club meeting, Monika is the first to arrive, but ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monika paces, trying to figure out how her feelings. Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like atmosphere has changed so much? While Monika thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monika forces a smile at Natsuki and makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monika awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation but fails. Curious, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all her manga. Once filled with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there. I can't reach up there. They would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but... Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing in here. I have to tell them it's for the literature club. So? Monica backs off and slumps into the desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room.
Good afternoon!
Sayori spins into the club room. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, because I have this!
Sayori brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic.
I found some money and got a cookie! Ooh, that's so pretty!
As Sayori trots over to the closet, the colorful shelves catch her eye.
Which one do I start with?
Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie.
No way! I saved up all my luck to find that money!
If you want my entry to my kingdom, you have to pay a tax, peasant.
Boo!
Defeated, Sayori unwraps the cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki. Then Yuri silently walks into the club room. Monica glances to her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too.
Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else.
Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Monica glances at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we could try to come up with something that everyone can really enjoy equally. You know, like we can all vote on a book to read or something like that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wants to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preference. I like Sayori's suggestion.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but... Monica voices trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monica finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monica have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on doing anything? Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but Natsuki cuts Monica off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really would have appreciated you bringing me more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to a conclusion here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Natsuki shoots Monica a quick glare before walking straight out of the room.
Oh no!
Sayori runs after her, leaving Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica jumps down into her desk. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's making me feel this way. Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club so she could find so she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's wrong to enforce the club's vision. You know, like, people just should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. Sorry, you can go back to reading. I know that this doesn't concern you. It does. It does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh, well, great. I'm ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration, and I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is it the hardest to be rational during these times you need it the most? Gosh, this is quite like just a depressing thing. I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has absolutely no authority to walk in here to make demands of the club. Your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even storing it for her should make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things that like it's ridiculous and it has no place here? Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assume you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling her confrontations with Natsuki, a realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. With a sigh, Monica walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for the club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica had failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn to what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger box set and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. Yeah, I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book. And she reads! Ah, that was the end of part 1. There we go. I was wondering when I was going to get this picture. What else did I get? Did I get anything else? And I got a... What? Oh. It was just that. Boo. I'll get more and more music. There's an achievement that I need to get where apparently I need to play through every... Oh, well, I need to play music for 20 minutes straight. I will try and get all the achievements. Anyway, let's go to the next part. Yes. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she could find any members.
Monica usually, you're really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy.
Yeah, right.
Well, she usually does.
Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it?
I accept it. I think it's cute.
Oh, come on. That's condescending too.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you.
Natsuki sighs. I know, thanks. It just really sucks.
You want me to talk to Monica?
I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. Even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make her feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. It would just I should just find another club.
Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy, so I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club?
Well, Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb.
Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome.
I wasn't welcome.
You had to be! So...
Just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica.
I promise.
Natsuki sighs. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy all the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, the signs for the literature club said that you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot, but that was a lie apparently. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too.
Really? How can you didn't say that to Monica?
Because she was being so judgmental that I just want to tell her about something that she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would have just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature things. The two of them remain silent for a while. Suri understands that it's out of question for Natsuki to return to the club room for today, at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome.
You don't have to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. I promise.
It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing in to meet with their friends to make the most of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends from Monica doesn't recognize. They're all energetically chatting together. It wouldn't be really tactless to just interrupt them. Oh yeah, you end up joining the literature club, or what? Huh? Of course I joined, why wouldn't I? Ha, I told you she would join. Oh, we have like mysterious shadow figures. Come on, you know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never even wanted to join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally glow past that trash. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up. Just let me do my thing. I'm just joking, you know. We love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you famous writer, we'll be the first one to buy your books. What? You're gonna buy her smutty fanfiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us past to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. I suddenly the glasses in Monica's direction, prompting Monica to quickly turn away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have be so conflict avoidance? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monica picks up a desk and slumps into it, something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be the club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club is a place where you can get to express yourself, unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself, and I'm especially mad that I didn't have self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just like a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah, Natsuki has a kind of blunt attitude, you know? It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she was wanting to join the club. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her. Telling her to grow up and stuff like that, that's the literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad, like, just to let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about her being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledgement at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I could just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. So angry that her friends were treating her like that, I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah, like get them back, by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare stern of face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her.
I'm having an intervention! I can do that because I'm the vice president!
Is this about Natsuki?
Yes!
Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking about Yuri about it.
Really?
I was so dismissive about her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her.
Oh! Hey, I did it!
Haha, thanks for the intervention, Sayori. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Friendship wins again! So how do we want to make it up to her?
I have a plan. Sayori, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today?
I don't think she is.
I see. Monica was afraid of that because not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequence of the damage that she's inadvertently causing. Well, has she gotten her manga books back yet? But the only way to do the right thing is to face it on ahead. It's so easy just to duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feeling after you've hurt them is to face them and admit the wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of the mismanaging in the club, but the wrongdoing of the disrespecting Natsuki's feeling. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow?
I can do that!
Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit, is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri! Hey, is this one of Natsuki's book? How come it's out here?
Yuri picks up the manga that was resting on the adjustment desk. Oh, that? Natsuki probably just left it out by accident.
But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club.
Actually, Monika's been... Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just someone else who was using the classroom then, okay? Monika smiles at them both. Then with a wave, she exits the club room. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sayori catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki that, and that would really get awkward. I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. The time for the next club meeting has arrived. Monika and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monika sits and then stands up to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Sorry. Then the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room.
We're here!
Welcome back. Monika and the club room president stands up and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks up the desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monika is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her, but imagining who was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member's would be. Each with her own struggles, her own reason for seeking the vision that Monika had, admittedly so vaguely advertised, seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monika takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay everyone, the literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Monika turns around to face the chalkboard. On it she writes manga in big letters. Today we're going to learn from the expert about unique form to literature manga. Oh come on! Isn't this just forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monika shakes her head. Natsuki, this is the hardest part. After making it this far, it would be easy just to smile and move on. But that's not enough. Not this time. I'm sorry. I was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind of to show the interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrupt you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but... I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to.
Wait, that's not true! Monika planned this out herself! I didn't even get a chance to talk to her!
I was witness that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that, and it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy, and much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates, but it's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. Monika smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking straight into her eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Except for me! Sarah, you're not dumb either. Haha, what the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Once because you admitted that it's literature after all. No, only. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't want you to like me just for all that. Wow, really? I really did have you all run, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today is not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. A week passed since Natsuki returned to the literature club. Since then, the club activities have been full of swings. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monika approaches Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? No, not particularly. Why? Oh, it was just something that I wanted to show you if you had a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you'll see. Ooh, this is lovely. You know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and the Sayori, we would talk about when we envisioned the club to turn out. Whoops. We cared a lot about it being a place where people can express themselves, and she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understood that, because you really taught me a lot about myself, like things I was probably always too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just brought a bunch of manga and then I got fussy and didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such of a big deal out of it. No, honestly, I needed it. If you didn't express to yourself that you were hurt, I would have never realized that you did something wrong, that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are more valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just, it's really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, I really shouldn't care about what people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can be really hard just to brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing enough, please. I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me without having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monika listened, she recalled vividly how Natsuki friends were treating her, and how naturally they did so. How long has it been since fighting against that, refusing to change for others? I could only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But like I said, I didn't even do anything. You were just being yourself, and that's all I needed to do. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. Monika takes a breath. The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry, I just felt kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. Hahaha, I can't believe you. Of all people were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them and out of curiosity, and I ended up reading the whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in the literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading Parfait Girls? Wow, you had good taste. Just one volume, and I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have a good intuition then. You have to tell me all your favorite parts. Well, I think it was kind of a weird fate, because the character isn't just in a literature club. She also plays piano. It's just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was, but I just did what I wanted instead of playing second-guessing myself. Are you gonna play it? Monika walks over to the piano and sits down. I always felt like that I should only share the absolute best parts for myself, and the part that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I really realized of how self-destructive that mentally is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to do more emotion. And I just felt like that I wanted to show you this, because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Parfait Girls, not me. No. Well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girl put that thought in my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because, you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long, and I'm really not good at it yet, at all, but I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Welcome to the literature club, where everyone comes here. I can't rhyme. Yay. Dum, dum. That's all. That was so good. I mean, that was so good. It was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Haha, not even close. Does that song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song, Your Notes, because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely like different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a self-protectionist. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about everyone. It's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful, and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club, and it makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things. I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. Ha, if you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine, I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, we're even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take it back now. You got me. That's the closet's all yours. Hehehe. I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. Cupcakes. Yum. Alright, seems like a nice ending. There's like 3 more stories after this, I think. The next club meeting ends with being a particularly tasty one. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it ends there. Bo. Okay. Staying focused on our goal. Wonder what these emails are for. We got pictures. Yay, we got the group. And here we have Monica sat down. So, so I need like a Yuri and a Natsuki one here. This one looks like a random one. I really like this one. It's like very cute of them. So I'm missing I'm missing 3 poems. Aha, there's only like wait, there's 5 scenes left. Wait, 3, but then there's 2 others. Then here I'm missing, these are all secrets. They're only the secrets for the scary parts though, so gosh, I'd have to play it again and again. Here's the music room. And now we're missing 1 more background. Although oddly, we don't have the background for when we go to Natsuki's house for some reason. I don't know why. Do we have any new sketches? Nope. Do we have any of these? No. Oh well, but we unlocked the new music. Anyway, alright, I'm going to leave this video here. In the next video, we are going to do ballots, which looks like it's Sayori and Natsuki. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and bell. I'll see you all in the future. Bye!